Hey everyone, it's Anya here at our Gabled home, where I like to share tips for a simple, beautiful, healthy, and sustainable living. And in today's video, I'm going to share with you how I am organizing my spice drawer. And if you're wondering why I'm not focusing on the drawers more, is because we have a lot of construction materials still going on in our backyard and nobody really wants to see that. So I will be showing you how I'm organizing my spice drawer, but for just this shot, this is where I'm at. We're not quite ready for our full kitchen reveal, but so far we've really been loving our kitchen. It's an IKEA kitchen that we put in ourselves, and we didn't really, so let me say that with words. When we designed the kitchen, we had to work with a lot of parameters, and one of them was that I couldn't have really wide drawers next to my stove. So my spices had to go somewhere else. In my previous kitchen, they were on the inside of a door, and I had these metal racks there, and I had organized them, and that was right next to the stove. I could just open that door and find the spices that I wanted. And this is no longer an option in our new kitchen. And sometimes you just have to make compromises. So my spice drawer is actually a step away from my stove, but it also is totally in shambles and needs to be redone. So we're going to do that right now. Let's check out what's going on in my spice drawer. As you can see, there's all sorts of different things going on in there. You can't really see what it is. I have to move things around every time I want to find a spice and look at the label. So I know that this is going to have to change. So one thing I did is I ordered these spice labels on Amazon. I'll be linking them below where you can find them. And it has, oh my gosh, 340 printed spice labels and 56 blank spice labels. So I thought, well, I have some pretty exotic spices, and this is probably going to really work for my purpose. So let's get started. Okay, obviously, I'm just going to have to take everything out. And obviously, I'm going to have to throw stuff away that I'm no longer using, that are old. And here's a little thing that was actually our kitchen grout that will be in the kitchen reveal video. All right, so now I've put them all on the counter there. I'm going to go through the ones that I will keep and the ones that I won't keep. So just make separate piles from the get-go, knowing that there are some spices that I may have used in the past and I created a little jar for them, but I'm no longer using them. So they're going to go in the throwaway pile. Let's go over here. Ginger, turmeric, I'm keeping. I gotta move this over a little bit more. Caraway, basil, bay leaf. Let me see. Sage. Oh, and a jar with no label on it. Another one. This is lemongrass. I would like to keep it, but I can tell it's so old, probably because I haven't used it in forever. So that goes to the throwaway pile. The rosemary, I think I can toss because we have a really nice rosemary bush in the garden, so I don't think I need dried rosemary. I have another bigger jar with black pepper because we go through it so much, so I think I can eliminate that as well. Here's an empty jar, that's always good to have. So I simply peel the label off of the sheet and I'll stick that on the lid. Just like so. And then I'll go through all my other spice jars and do the same thing. So now I have put these labels on the tops of my jars here, and I'm ready to put them back into the drawer. There are some exotic spices that I have that I didn't have any labels for, so they're just going to live in there. But this is a real kitchen. This is a kitchen we cook, and this is not just for looks. So anyhow, so we'll put the jars in there, and I'm actually sorting them by alphabet because when I'm cooking, I want to be able to find things really quickly. That's why I am always having my spices sorted by alphabet. So we'll just start here. We know that this is going in the back. And we can also have anything with a C here. Cardamom, coriander, chipotle. Whole lot more space in my spice drawer, which is another good reason to go and organize your cabinets or your closets, because there's probably something lurking in there that you don't need anymore, and this is a really good time to find it and get rid of it. My pantry is my next project, so stay tuned for that. I'll also be giving you a kitchen reveal, talk about what we love about this kitchen and how we renovated it and what we have done and why we have done certain things that may not be so obvious. In the meantime, I hope that you enjoyed this little spice drawer organization video. If you did and you found this helpful, give me a thumbs up. If you're new here on my channel, please hit the subscribe button. I upload new content every week. You can also visit my blog, ourgabledhome.com. Thank you so much for watching, and see you next time. I also love the soft close feature of our drawers, which is really nice. They don't slam as you close them.